All right, welcome. We are live, and this is A Mouse and Man. I am Drew. This is my man, Mr. Patch. Chilling like a villain, but he's not a villain. He's a hero. He's a Jedi. This is episode 17 of Star Wars Outlaws. It's been a very hot minute since we have checked in with this game. I am at the point now where we just have to finish this shit so I can go ahead and cancel Ubisoft Plus. I have played and played far too little Ubisoft games for how much I have paid for this subscription at this point, and it has to end. I just need to close the book on this game, move on with my life, and hope you can join me as I attempt to surmount this great and true challenge here. Please like and subscribe if you would. Follow along and hang out with us. We always enjoy it. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I'm going to get situated here. I think we're close to the end. We have to be close to the end. It's played this game for a long frickin' time. Not just even not even just a long time, a long frickin' time. Okay. Let's see how far we can get.
Now.
Is there a question in there?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure it out. What did you tell Jalen to get on this job?
I mean, the truth? Look, I know you don't want me here, but this is his show, Kay.
Talk to Jalen and the Trailblazer. Is this a Chevy?
Hi.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No, I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico gone.
You want to be free, Kay. And to do that, you need to stop keeping score with some ghost and start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster and a casino chip, Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret? I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness, tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am. The last
This guy's got the
survivor.
perfect like
I only have
strand of
85 to
hair.
thank for that.
He really, I think he worked pretty hard on that
Well,
this
at least
morning
you
and
lived.
every morning
My family's hatred destroyed
just to get that
our future.
just right.
Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us. Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person. I've I've got word he's brokering some deal between Zarek Besh and the Empire's intelligence outfit, the ISB. Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Canto. And then we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Okay. Rico has secured a lambda shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates. And be careful.
So he's all right now? I can't remember how we resolved that situation. He was in a bad way.
Getting ready for the job, Hank?
Ojiven bota chititaki. Sumiki yuna kuno bata jiskatonka.
Right. Maybe we don't rush things with explosives.
Mahaniki jino maso.
You are not listening, are you?
Ubaventasokid.
Uh-huh, thanks. Hey, Gadik, is there anything you need before we hit Slero?
Yes, in fact. I want something from you. For letting the Empire take me back on Canto. For not even trying to stop them.
What was I supposed to do? The police were right on us. Look, okay, I'm sorry.
No. Not an apology. I want you to accept that there are two Ks. The one that left me behind.
I'm just getting hit with psychological analyses left and right over here in this ship. What is going on?
This is only going to work if we get the right K.
You've got some items waiting for you, Kay.
Guess we're making friends. Hey, not bad.
I was using this Ubisoft Plus subscription to play Avatar, but we only got one episode of that, and then it just like crashed on the Xbox, and I couldn't figure out how to make it work again. I couldn't like reinstall it. It was very disappointing. Maybe I'll try and revisit that. Oh, cool. We're having internet problems. I didn't even realize.
Welcome back.
Ready, Nix?
Kay, I am sorry for what Jalen did. He should not have contacted your mother.
What? That restraining bolt make you apologize for him, too?
No, I am simply disappointed.
There's nothing we can do. It's his job, his crew. You should know that more than anyone.
Yes, I do.
see you still have my blaster. You know, that power pack is aftermarket. Overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station. Tightest security in the galaxy. But it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master key, and get out. Unseen.
We? No, me and Nix got this.
Can he pilot an Imperial shuttle? Can you? I know. I'm the last person in the galaxy you want to sit in a shuttle with. But this job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
I've been winging it my whole life. Worked out so far.
This time it won't.
Just don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start,
It's pretty
this,
salty so far
we have
today.
to see it through. So, you ready?
Yay, we're about to enter the final part of the game. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get this over with.
My thoughts exactly. It's a fine game. It's a fine game. I think the good, not great assessment of this game is pretty spot on, and I've kind of had my fill of it. But it's nice to be back. Enjoy it while it lasts. Just like life.
Told you this would work. The ISB is hunting rebels, not stolen shuttles.
Big talk, Rico. I'll celebrate later.
I hear HQ's not happy.
Get that open.
Well, that wasn't the right button. There we go.
This is just like old times, huh?
Is it? Better find the floor plans before you cut and run.
I was just saying... Never mind. Okay, let's find the meeting place, grab the key, and cover our tracks. Together.
Uh-huh.
There. That's the terminal.
Oh,
Huh. Nice one, kiddo. Now help me slice this.
these little things are mystifying to me in this game. I still have never understood at all what I'm trying to do other than just like press a bunch of buttons and then get it to work somehow. I'm not sure if like that's the point, is that it's just supposed to be like beep beep boop boop boop, that, or there's like an actual puzzle you're supposed to solve, but somehow it works out, thankfully.
Looks like Zero's meeting with some important ISB official on the upper levels. That's our chance. The conveyor's your way up. I'll keep it stopped for you.
What? You're not coming?
You need eyes and ears. I'll guide you on comms and turn off any alarms from here.
So I'm doing all the legwork while you hang back.
Look, Kay, something is
Typical.
adding up about all this. There's so many Zarek Besh agents here. I want to keep an eye on things.
Gotta keep an eye on things. I'll just be sitting up in the control room eating snacks.
Check the perimeter, over.
They see us, Nix.
Welp.
Block the exits!
They won't quit. We're pinned, Nix. Okay. Get that Bacta, Nix.
I just don't want to bend over and grab it.
Grab the Bacta, Nix.
Gemstone bracelet. Cute. Did I miss a computer to hack over here? Purpose of this room cannot just be gemstone bracelet, can it? Which reminds me, I saw a advertisement on HBO or Max now for The Righteous Gemstones, which is coming back apparently. I don't know what season this is, but I think I started watching maybe the first episode of that. I'm curious if anybody's seen it, what they think of it, or if they're fans. But it's like something I thought I would like more than I did when I watched it. But maybe you gotta give it time. I don't know.
Hey, the conveyor's moving again. I thought you were handling it.
The backup override kicked in, but I'm on it. Relax.
Easy for you to say.
Stay with me.
Got this song stuck in my head from the movie A Mighty Wind, which is a mockumentary by Christopher Guest from 2006. Very funny movie. Features the same cast of actors that were in his other big movies, like Best in Show and what's the other movie one? Best in Show and that's gonna bother me. It's about the Oscars. I gotta look it up because it's gonna bug me. Best in Show, A Mighty Wind, and Christopher Guest. He's 77. Good Lord. And he's married to Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't know that. Best in Show, Mighty Wind, and For Your Consideration, among other things he's done. But there's a song from Mighty Wind called Old Joe's Place that I can't get out of my head right now. It's by a fictional folk band.
There's a maintenance hatch up ahead, on the floor. Take it. Oh, hang on. You got company. Get past him and stay out of sight.
The exhaust is leaky, making a quick patch, but it needs to be replaced.
Go get him, buddy. Not now! Stop moving!
What's that?
Intruder alert!
Why me?
I would try to sing some Old Joe's Place for you, but even though it's stuck in my head, like if you heard it, you would understand why it's like hard to even sing, and it's like got a ton of words and they say them really fast. There's a puppy in a parlor and a smelly old blanket that a Navajo wove. There's chicken on the table, but you gotta say grace. There's always something cooking at Old Joe's Place. Well, it's gimmicky but good, and just, I don't know, as a song and made specifically for a mockumentary about a folk band, several folk bands, it is very on point. Welp.
All right, just keep moving through the maintenance passage.
You sure this is the way?
She's like, you can't do it without me, and then we start, and she's like, actually, I'm gonna go wait in the car.
Bad news. When the conveyor reactivated, one of the Vipers caught sight of you.
Can't trust someone's gonna be there for me, huh? How much did they get?
Not sure, but they're heading into the data extraction hub, same as you. You need to get to it first and wipe it, or the whole heist is gonna...
I know what's at stake.
So, not down there?
Nice, huh, Nix?
There's always something cooking at old Joe's place. Well.
Nix, hold this for me, okay?
Oh, right.
Hey, hold this open. Think you can hold that open for me? Nix, hold this for me, okay?
Is it timed? Because I just shot that one. We'll definitely miss some of the vibes in this game, though. Like, it's got some cool Star Wars feeling, Star Warsy environments. Certainly, like, I like some of these ship settings. Just feel good. They do a good job with the Imperial hangar bay rooms, especially.
Keep going. You should be close. Hey, I'm sorry about that back there. It was my mistake.
I'm fixing it. The Vipers are connected to terminals. They're sliceable.
Thanks.
Hey, open that up.
Some of those droids are still active. Don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers. I'm good.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
No change. Over.
Mr. Patch. Who's this man? Who's this man? Where'd it go, bud? He doesn't care where it went. Little beverage here. Little Sparkling water. Last sparkling water. Oh, who's this? Oh, I forgot something for Patches. Oh, we gotta get something for Patches. Wait. You stay. You stay, bud. Rachel Ray Nutrish Turkey Bites. Some of his favorites. Oh, good Patches. What's this? Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's so tasty. He's kind of a picky eater, this little guy, actually. I mean, he's not that picky, but there are some things that he turns his nose up at. Turned up. Boys all turned up. LaCroix. Except, I don't know if that's, I think it's a place as well as like a drink name or something, but in French, you would definitely not pronounce that LaCroix traditionally. I think it would be much harder to pronounce. It's like La Croix, La Croix. Maybe they know that and they're like, actually, let's just go with LaCroix. Americans will hate it if it's not simpler.
Solar panel is burnt out. Need someone to bring over a replacement.
Oh, that was slick. A lot of them.
What was that?
Don't I have a...
Everyone on Syndicate cleanup duty gets wounded sooner or later.
I have a stun gun. I forgot about that. But you can't just stun anybody if they're standing next to others, obviously.
Power seems to be stuck. The motor is caught on something.
Wipe the droid's data. What if I just did?
We'll update if anything changes.
I hear we're getting the E12 next cycle.
They're coming for us!
Sounding the alarm! Calling for reinforcements!
Returning back now. Opening fire! Cycle stop!
Ready to fire!
Next attack! Opening fire!
What am I supposed to do with the shield guns?
My aim isn't good.
Well, that was something.
lights are still active, don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers. I'm good.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
Troopers, give me your status. Over.
I think we should be pickier with our recruits. Feels like anyone can get in. Absolutely.
Backup generator is red. Recalibrating now.
Recalibrate this.
Someone should call in an extra squad of troopers. Let them know who's in charge.
Kira's planning something big. Did you hear she just met with Princess?
Hey, be quiet. You don't know who's listening.
We're
Yes, sir.
in the middle of the desert. There's no one here.
See that bridge? Perfect place to hide a prop to wipe the phone. Everything you just said is being recorded.
I've only been in one battle. Best and worst in my life.
This doesn't help me at all. Ready, Nix?
Attack!
Destroy them all! I'll sound the alarm!
Nix,
I'll
be
call
careful.
for backup!
Get that air! Flank them!
Take cover!
Blast her! Use
Move this way!
Blast her!
Duck Ferrick.
Take her down!
Just fine.
Not now!
They won't get away from us!
I need a...
Take her out!
They're not letting up.
She's hurt! Go!
Come on.
These guys, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't think I have grenades.
The recordings of me are gone.
Nice work, kiddo. Alright, there's a turbo lift at the far end of the room. I've sent it down. Should bring you right to Slero.
So, you find anything about Zarek Besh in that terminal? Why they're so close to the Empire?
It seems like they're using Viper droids. What's left is something called Project Swarm to verify intel, but I haven't figured out why. I've been focused on you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, when that turbo lift opens, look for a way into the ISB meeting room. It's gonna be tough to get that key without being spotted.
Nix will help. We can do this.
Opening a door for you, left of the turbo lift. Take it.
On it. Nix, snatch that.
Perimeter is clear.
Go to one. Get him, Nix.
I see a vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
We can't hide now, Nix. We need help! I'm in the vent. Now what? Hello?
Imperial big shots here. I don't know who they are, but they came alone. Okay. I have to go. Stay out of sight no matter what.
What? Go where? Hello? Rico.
Wait, is Rico her mom?
So we're back to winging it. Of course. We're better off anyway. We can find Slira on our own.
I had bets on Tatooine, and then the Empire got involved.
That sounds like Vale.
She's more connected than you let on, Solero. I thought I was just hunting the thief that stole your favorite ship. Bet is mixed up in something bigger.
I expected more from one of the most expensive bounty hunters in the Outer Rim.
I'm out.
Are you stop now? I recoup my losses. I'd say your meager fortune on Neamos should cover it.
How could you possibly
You're
know?
mine, Belle. Finish the job. Well, this is a surprise.
What?
The Emperor has my report. Zarek Bear's syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the
I was gonna
galaxy.
try to scratch my head, but I forgot I was wearing this hat, and there's like actually no, like the hat is not flush against the head.
Qualified success for the
So there's like
ISB.
space there, and I just touched the hat. Cool story, huh?
Zarek Besh has not found a single member of the Rebel Alliance.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh is a failure. You, Director Barsha, are a failure.
Failure. The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war.
Gotta take care of those pearly whites, those teeth. Gotta go to the dentist.
I'm so close. Lord Vader.
Good
Then I
morning.
suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
Ready my ship. Now.
Kay? Kay, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I can't.
Kiddo, eye on the score.
Yeah, okay. We got a big problem. Sliro just met with someone who... I don't know. He just tore the room apart. Sliro's Imperial. He's an ISB director. Did you know?
What? I'm not that crazy.
This is bad.
Get back here. We're in over our heads.
What about the master key?
Sliro's gone. At least we can still get out with our lives.
No. If you want to run, fine. But I'm getting those codes. If this is Sliro's base, he's gotta have a bedroom or a safe or something.
Give me a second, but keep moving. If he does, it'll be close. I think I found his private quarters. You're on the right track. But, Kay...
I can do this. I got it.
All right. You should be right outside now. Doors are sealed.
Is it hot?
Run on a separate circuit.
Got it. I'll find a way through.
Welp. So you're not getting hit with sunlight in the morning is what you're saying. That's actually pretty nice because I had I mean, if you don't have like the blinds to shut out the sun, having an east-facing room can be difficult to sleep in. When it gets bright in the morning, I feel like it interrupts your sleep. My childhood bedroom got such bright light, and we didn't have like very strong blinds in there, so it kind of got really light out. It's a good room though. What am I missing here? There's got to be something to interact with. What is this? This looks so tantalizing that I don't think this is the way. This is probably premature suggestion, but it's making me wonder whether or not there's like a glitch in that room or something where there should be something to interact with and there isn't. Wait.
Nix, get that button over there.
That's usually it, is something you're missing to tell Nix to do. Suikoden? Is there a new Suikoden? I used to really like, I think it was Suikoden 3 on PS2. What's going on with these levers? 1 and 2. It's like a re-release. Is it a remake?
Pull that. Nix, the lever. Nix, get that for me. Door's open. I'm going in.
And I'm on the cameras. You're still clear.
Those are pretty old games, aren't they?
Move fast, Kay. No way.
Because Suikoden 3 is like over 20 years old. Probably pretty cool though, if you're into, I assume there are RPGs. I feel like I've seen it come up. I just have such a, like, such a long list of games like that I want to play, that if I were to start like going into a lot of the classics, like it would just, it's crazy how many, I really like RPGs, but there's such a time investment, that it's like you really gotta, unless you have tons of time, you really gotta pick and choose which ones you're gonna really commit to. Childhood games, yeah, well there you go. I was very excited when they released Final Fantasy X and X-2 together on PS4 and PS Vita. They had it for. Those were great games.
I think I found it. The passcodes are raw data, but I'm removing his permissions for you.
Yeah, I see them. Replicating the base codes onto a data card. But he's going to see our footprint in the system. Can you get to the main terminal on the bridge?
That sounds heavily guarded.
You can do this, kiddo. Besides, we're dead if we don't.
Makes sense. Careful, Nix. Stay out of sight.
I've been doing, I started doing again after a long time of not doing them, the New York Times crossword puzzle, and those would be kind of fun to stream, actually, like if people were helping you do the crossword puzzle. In order to evaluate ideal interrogation techniques, 2 groups of prisoners were exposed to either an ITO droid or a boar of the Marion to exude false intel provided by a plant. Both groups gave up the information within the expected time frame, but the boar on the Myron left several prisoners with permanent neurological damage. Uh-oh. Suikoden makes you cry? I don't remember the story of 3. That's the only one I've played, being emotional for me. But those games, the OST, yeah, some of those games, like some of the Final Fantasy songs were just epically good, and really, when a game like that has really epic music that is memorable, it really, really enhances the overall experience, especially over the, obviously you see how music, affects movies and the emotional impact of things, but games is, I think, the same. Yeah, there's been some games like Final Fantasy X, again, was one that was, for me, just really good music. Shenmue was a game that had maybe my favorite game music. That game, when it came out, was so, Shenmue was so advanced. It was the best looking graphics around, and just had this really cool soundtrack, and it really made you feel like you were in 1980s Japan. I had a really great experience with that game.
I need a break.
Actuators clear, inverters stable, just the final calibration left.
This is risky.
Nix, attack.
I walked into a pike ambush once. Came this close to taking a blaster shot to the gut.
This is where I came from.
Why now?
As you were.
Can't wait for the new post. The Hut Cartel goon picked a fight with me the other day.
Hey, I see the terminal, but there's like 100 officers in here.
What's that?
Attention all units. Your presence is required.
Yeah, it's the movie music is really, quite a thing. Like, if you
That got
just
some
take a
of
second to
them.
notice it, like in movies sometimes, you realize how overwhelming it is. Like, especially in like action scenes, like or just like emotional classical music, of course, but like the scores and the action movies, like it's really overpowering. Like they really are just hitting you over the head with music that is telling you how you are supposed to be feeling and trying to make you feel more of it. Because if you think about a lot of these movie scenes, like if they didn't have the music playing, it would be such a different level of emotion.
I was at the Battle of Scarif. You don't really understand firepower like that until you see it up close.
That was strange.
Just chill in the lounge here and wait it out.
I like being on the winning side.
Oh, hello.
Stop now!
The engine room overheated. Fixing the ventilation now.
All clear. Can't wait for the new post.
The sector is clear.
Yeah, I don't the game overall or the music. I don't remember the Final Fantasy VII music really, or the Final Fantasy VIII music, but I assume they were both good. Final Fantasy VIII was my first like Final Fantasy game that I played and really loved. But the music is always a huge part of it. I definitely remember. I mean, it's always good, like because they had that one guy who composed a lot of it. He composed like most of the games at one point.
Schedule's killing me.
I really liked the game though overall, Final Fantasy VII. I didn't get too far in the remake.
Go get her.
Ensure they do not escape!
Are you gonna play the Final Fantasy VII remake games?
We're pinned down.
Get her! She's hurt! Move that way! Support has arrived! Open fire!
Give me a break.
Come on!
Get her! Fugitive! Go! Go! Come on! Onward! Stop her! Get her!
Hurry!
After her! Strike them down!
Stop her!
Flank them!
Acknowledged! Look out!
Seal off the exits!
Don't give them a call!
No!
Oh, you're saving it? You're gonna do it later? Or you want to do it all at once? That would be good if you waited till all 3 games were out and then you just had them all available to you to do it non-stop. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Come on. Secure the area. Keep
We fight together!
They're not letting up.
Come in! I repeat, come in! Can anyone read me? I need backup. What in the blazes?
That's enough of that.
Does anyone copy? I'm in need of assistance.
Oh.
Only you can answer that. I don't know anything about that game, but I heard it was pretty good. I did hear that. I know you were pretty into it.
Does anyone copy? I'm in need of assistance.
Have you played, I feel like every Final Fantasy from 7 to 12 at least was like kind of a must play. '13 I really liked. I want to go back to 13 because they have like an enhanced version that's supposed to work really well on Xbox. It's got like a frame rate enhancer or something.
Useless thing.
All right. Okay, I just gave you access.
All right, uploading now. Who should we pin this on?
Rebels. They already hate him, right?
Yeah, they always want to take credit for everything. Oh, and I found you a way out. Sending coordinates.
I think 6 is the one that's like often rated like the best ever by like most hardcore Final Fantasy people. Maybe not anymore. Maybe that was a few Final Fantasies ago, but I think it's considered like one of the best, if not the best. What is with these very strong box heads?
They won't quit. Come on. We're pinned, Nix.
I can't even remember if I have grenades in this game. I don't think I do. Where are those dang alarms? Really adventurous and unpredictable. It's a good recipe for a fun RPG. I got really into I've gotten into a lot of really, RPGs over the years. I really liked Persona 4 Golden. I played all of that. That was like 100. That was 100 or more hours. I also played a lot of Persona 5, but I need to go back to that because it seemed like it was going to be as good as Persona 4, which is something I definitely want to go all the way with, but I just didn't stick with it. They also re-released Persona 3, which is similarly good. I played a good bit of that as well. I love the anime style in those games. The talking feels really interesting and good and artistic.
Am I going the right way?
Uh-huh. You're almost there.
Director Barsha does not tolerate failure. Regardless of when he landed, his shuttle must be primed for takeoff at any moment. I don't want excuses. I want action.
Some sketchy internet performance here tonight. Hopefully the stream is holding up. It seems to be. You play Persona 1? Those are pretty different, I think, before like 3. But they did some of the things that would be incorporated into 3 through 5. I think 2 was supposed to be pretty different as well.
Hey, I see you. Meet me down here.
There wasn't an easier way?
You want easy or safe? You surprised me, Kay. You've changed a lot.
My life didn't just stop.
You've played some of the classic games, Oak, with Suikoden 1 and 2. You've played some classics there.
I mean, look at you. You didn't need me. Okay?
I heard you.
Awkward. Walking with models? Interesting. I'll have to Google it.
Careful, more troopers. Get upstairs, just open the door. I just need a second.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You okay?
Okay isn't the word I'd use, but we're making it work.
Just remember it'll all be worth it. This job is how we tip the scales, take our little piece of the galaxy that's rigged against us.
Talk later, Jalen. I'm not gonna get blasted doing this, am I?
Why'd you think I led you this way? This place is fully automated. No one here to shoot at either of us.
Good. Because this is a lot harder than it looks.
Better than getting blasted, kiddo.
Didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, really? I don't know why I thought you were a little bit younger. On March 1st. Holy shit, though. That's a big happy birthday. Wow. That's a big milestone. How do you feel? I'm not far behind.
This place is fully automated. No one here to shoot at either of us.
Good. Because this is a lot harder than it looks.
Better than getting blasted, kiddo.
You should watch the movie This Is 40. I feel like when my 40th birthday, I'll have to watch that. Even though it's like kind of a whatever movie. Maybe I should reserve judgment because I haven't seen it since it like came out.
Saw a Star Destroyer when I was 14. Knew I wanted to be a stormtrooper.
Observe and record spaceport activity for elements of spice and weapons smugglers. Any sign of a Corellian YT-2400 light freighter takes highest priority due to a suspect ship being heavily involved in a local smuggling ring. I am 38.
Stopped, just moved on to bigger ones.
Yeah, that's the life. All right, final stretch. Let's get out of here.
You know, you did okay. This worked out.
Yeah, felt like old times. The good ones.
I'm very confused whether this is supposed to be like my old girlfriend or partner or my mother.
Okay, let's go.
For the rebellion, right?
Ha! Like they could pull this off.
My birthday is in July.
Told you not to come back, Kay.
Was I supposed to listen?
Looks just like I remember it.
No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that, I don't know what we're walking into.
Just tell them what they need to know.
We got a problem. Zarek Besh? It's an Imperial front. Sliro's ISB.
ISB? Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's intelligence outfit. God eyes everywhere and a hell of a lot scarier than troopers.
If we're caught, it's not just us that's dead. It's everybody we know.
Walk away now. You say goodbye to 157 million credits.
You knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Dank Farek, no bata. That's a pichotza.
So now you're scared. Hank, you lost everything. And here's a score that means you can start again. And how about a few million for an ex-Imperial to just vanish? And rebellions need a lot more than hope. Especially when they're losing. Okay. The reason we're all here is because you proved it could be done. You've seen this vault with your own eyes. And this is your one shot at freedom. No Sliro, no death mark. No more looking over your shoulder.
What do you think, Kay?
Last time I tried this, I realized security's weak spot is the hangar. These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing Imperial slicers can't handle.
As soon as the gates are down, these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But I'm better.
Vaults protected by chromium time locks can't be sliced.
Tagua cutis patisa, cava blasto no via no lia.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Cantor sewers?
No maps exist, but with a transmitter, our pickup can find us.
ND5 and I'll be
No,
at the
you're
landing pad
good.
with the Trailblazer.
And then it's straight to freedom. Okay. Let's tip the scales.
All right, I think I'm going to wrap it up here and do this heist next time. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you again soon. I will be back to finish this soon and back with other things.